boop, boop. What's up, people? How you guys doing today? You doing fine, fantastic, fantastic, whatever type of tastic you're doing? I hope it's great. I hope it's great. I hope it's awesome because I want you guys to know we love you. We're doing our usual boop, boop. What's up, people? Yep. I'm too excited. I'm too happy in this. Let's turn it down. I'm gonna go over your guys' channel today. Nah, we're not. We can't get sad doing that because I love looking at your guys' channel. They're awesome. It's the best. It's simply the best. This is all wonked out in size. Look at the size of this thing. It is too big. Let me fix that for us. Look at me, on me, with me. Don't judge. I thought I had this ready. And apparently, I am just a worthless person. Here we go. Don't worry, we can fix it. We can fix it. Can we build it? Yes, we can. This is us fixing the screen with us fixing the screen, starring us fixing the screen. I hope you guys are entertained by that. All right. Good. Neat. Your birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, my dude. If anyone wants to start singing happy birthday in the chat, you're more than welcome to. Hey, hello from Hungary. Well, golly, it's always cool to see new people here. Fat shame the window. It's too big. Gonna fat shame the heck out of the window. What is good, my dudes? Is this your first time being here? If so, you should hit the like button. If this is not your first time being here, you should probably hit the like button. If you hypothetically hate my face, you should probably hit the like button. If you enjoy kittens and puppies, you should probably hit the like button. If you hate kittens and puppies, you should probably hit the like button. What I'm trying to say is hit that like button. Yes. So if you're new here, if you're old here, if you're cool here, I don't know. But I do channel reviews. It's what I do. It's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. Let me help you. Help me help you today. I'm going to be going over your channels individually. One by one, we're going to be using this big old helpful thing called Wheel of Names, which is a great thing to do if you're trying to use a randomizer. It's a great randomizer. I like using it a lot. And so what we're going to do, you enjoy kittens. Good. 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 But what was I saying? Yes. The Wheel of Names. Yes. Essentially, I'm going to go when I open the list, which should be shortly, just pay attention to the chat because I type in there occasionally. I'm going to either say list is open or list is closed. And when that happens, it is up to you at that point in time to please ask for a review. But hit the comment button. Yeah, you should totally do that too. But you should ask for a review when I put that in there. Please only ask one because I don't want to be sifting through all the people constantly asking over and over again. And on top of that, there's an issue where I miss people when it happens. So please only ask once. Twice, I mean, like, it's forgivable. 3 times, I will skip over that name, and we'll move on to the next person. But before Google made me change my name, what? That's ridiculous, Ernesto. That's redonkulous. That's ridiculous. Why? That's so wrong. But that being said, we are going over your channels today. That's what we're doing today. When I say the list is open, that's when the list is open. You got 30 seconds to respawn. When I say the list is closed, that means it is closed. I will no longer be taking more names. So, that being said, I'm gonna put up 30 seconds on the clock. Boop boop. So we're gonna reset that so it doesn't get there. I want to make sure this thing's all caught up to me. You like this like little mirror, like endless hallway effect? I think that's me over here resizing the picture while I'm resizing the picture. Here we go. So there we go. Now it's caught up. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. List is open. All right, and I decided to add a little extra to this. Here we go. Ready for this? We're gonna say list is open. 30-second timer start. And here's the extra. Here's the little extra. I added music. Trying to make it fun. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That is it. The list is over. closed. And someone already didn't listen to my instructions, so they will not be included into this particular round of names. There is a warning. I always get, and it's like, there's a reason why you pay attention when I talk. But yes. So let's keep going. We got okay, list is open. Daniel Book, we got you on there. Riz, we'll do that one. Okay, Brown. So my content is Hungarian. I don't know why you can review my channel, but please try it. All right, no problem. All right. Rapper Rana Sultan. All right, a lot of people here today. All right, no problem, White Dragon. You got it. Where did this guy go emo? I ain't go emo. Listen here. I'm doing pretty good, by the way. Review. All right. So that's everyone that got in before I said close. Can join Freedom for additional review channel? What? Anyways, we're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna get this going. All right. Let's get this going. Here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh! Daniel, GT, DBS. Hold up. We're gonna... I really like that song. It's really fun. Here we go. Daniel GPS, you have won an opportunity for me to go over your channel. What will you say? Will you go to Disneyland? Where are you going with this? Do you want me to go to your channel? Are you here? Daniel DBS, you got 30 seconds to respond to me. I am waiting. We got the time going off. Are you there? Daniel, he's here. All right, let's do this. You just won a fabulous prize of me going over your channel. Let's do this now. There we go. Wish I could just... I mean, I can't join Freedom? I didn't say you couldn't join Freedom. That never came out of my mouth. No. Don't be putting words in my mouth. I didn't say that. Everyone's able to join. Because it's called Freedom for a reason. All right. Go to channel. Might gain too much. Yeah, I see it. My apologies. I'm fixing it right now. I'm using a program to make my voice do the echo thingy. Because it's entertaining for some reason. All right. Here we go. Okay, that is a lot of movement going on here. So let's first talk about the banner. Banner's actually pretty dope. You got the little Vegeta character. I think it's Vegeta or Goku or whatever the character you're going to go with it today. The blue vest made me think Vegeta, but it's probably Goku. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about really quick is that banner. There is a little bit of an issue with the banner, and that is the fact that it is not really translatable. I can't quite see what your name is. It's so teeny underneath this, it's almost invisible. What's my role or position at Freedom? I am a cool guy who helps people with their channels from Buffalo, New York. And I also run MGN by putting up videos. The English version. There's a lot of other MGNs, but I do the English version. Yay. But the banner definitely needs a little bit of work because, as I said, this is really tiny. It's hard to read because it's blending in with all the colors that are in the background. I also don't exactly know why you got your Tumblr and your Facebook account located in the back there, or these things. They're actually really distracting. They don't actually need to be there. You kind of have this like little bit of a little subscribe thing going on in the back. But my big issue is we can't read your name, and it's on top of that, it's also cut off as well. I'm afraid I can't get any reviews today because I'm working on season 2 finale. Okay, no problem. So many questions. Diamond Man, there's how? Hey, dude, did you cut your hair? I didn't cut my hair. My hair's been like this for like literally weeks. Like suddenly, because it's actually laid down a little more, everyone thinks I got a haircut. But thank you for noticing. My YouTube account is, I think, the oldest thing from 2006. Wow, that's cool, dude. That's pretty cool. Not the oldest. I have an account that none of you will ever find. That's years older than that. But let's see. Okay, I keep losing the chat here. So I would definitely redo the banner just a bit. I know someone made the banner for me. You put them in a chokehold, say to make your title bigger. First off, I wouldn't use the cursive. I mean, cursive is pretty cool. I like cursive. I like to write in cursive. Unfortunately, we live in an era where cursive is slowly dying and people can't generally read it. On top of it, the font is very small and it's very, like, tucked down. On top of that, it's also not sized appropriately, so it's getting cut off. Next, I want to talk about the front page. You got your uploads up there, which is really great. I like that. We got popular uploads, but you're missing individual playlists and creative playlists, and that definitely helps you out in the future. So definitely add those as well on your front page, because you want your audience to possibly get more. You want more attention that for your videos. And you want them to watch more of your old stuff, so I highly recommend that. Also, congratulations on 38,000 subscribers. Super Chat is not available in my area. That is fine, my dude, because every Super Chat that's donated on the Freedom stream goes straight to Freedom, and I don't see a dime, but it's fine, because you're supporting Freedom, which is awesome. But let's continue to the About section. Hola, aquí siempre encontrar paro. Toreros and gentlemen, y siempre defenderos el. Okay, I'm not going to try this. I'm just probably speaking gibberish. You're like, oh my god, he doesn't know what he's saying. Okay. Hi. Here you always find trolls. But trollios, bad people, and always defend the weak. I'm sorry? I am an abuser of the abusers, but oh, you're a troller of trolls. Okay, I got you. I follow you now. There's probably a translation error. Because to defend the noobs, I must be a noob. Question more frequent. Daniel, would you accept frequently asked questions? Daniel would accept the application in Roblox. Answer: I am max of friends, but you can be safe in my profile. When this connect, you can enter and play me. Schedule one video every 2 days. Nice schedule. I'll hold you to it. Only if the school gives time, but maximum 3 days. When I have time to upload a video, you can contact me by... Okay, you got this. You actually don't need that there, but because your contact information should be located right here. And that'll make it easier for us to see. I'm actually with Freedom. Wow, look at you. Diamond, looks like you got hungry. You cut a chunk of your hair and ate it. It was awesome. I especially enjoyed it when I burned it, and it smelled amazing. What is the benefit to MCN? Well, the benefit of the MCN, it really, first off, you can get a better reaction to, like, if you're having an issue with your channel, you can contact the MCN who will represent you and bring it to YouTube. You'll have an easier time contacting the MCN than you will actually have contacting YouTube. And that should sound like copyright errors or any issues that you might run into. The other thing that's beneficial is the huge, like, this one, in this particular one, it's a community. The community's massive and amazing, and they're always here to help each other. I mean, when I first started, I was part of the community. I was then I moved to a community team member, and then it just moved from there. But the fact was I started off as just a guy from my house in the community that was helping people by giving this advice via text format. So they would comment, hey, someone look at my channel, and then you'd see like a 4-page essay that's written underneath them, and that's me talking about their channel, much like I'm talking about this channel right now. So that's where that benefit comes into play, which is awesome. The other thing I definitely wanted to say is also beneficial is we have access to a whole bunch of different musics, perks. I believe we do something with Spreadshirt. We got a couple different sponsorships and whatnot. So it's actually a pretty beneficial thing to be a part of. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh, you burned me. Can someone throw me a lighter? What? Contact YouTube? That's funny. Well, they try. It's a shame YouTube changed its ruling about joining MCNs, but understandable. Yeah, it's not even just the MCNs. It's about joining, like, YouTube's partner program is the 4K 1K rule, which, I mean, you can do it. Everyone has that ability. You just have to find that one thing you're really, really good at. The 4,000 hours of watch time is brutal to teach. Absolutely. Because people confuse that with minutes. They're like, why am I not confused? Because you only have 4,000 minutes. You need about 240, what is that? 6,000 more. And then you'll be square. 4,000 hour long video. You're peeking really bad when you laugh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to peek. Here, I'm trying to fix it. I am. Because I'm using software right now lets me play with a whole bunch of different settings. I like how this is set up. I really do, and you definitely cornered the market in your demographic, which is awesome. I would say I kind of wish your Twitter and your social media were actually more readily available at the front. Other than no offense to your brother, he probably has a great channel, but I want to see your social media before that, because that's what you're going to use to connect to your audience. You want to connect to your audience. It's beneficial to you. Let's see. It's hard to grow since I've got so much competition, but yeah, 240,000 minutes. I have 1,200 hours. I have 5,000 minutes. You're almost there. Competitive, never matter if you're doing something original. Exactly. So let's see. Let's look at your playlist. I kind of like how this is a good explanation of you. Again, it's broken English because we have a terrible translation, also known as Google Translate, but that's not a problem. We can work with it, all right? Let's make a 4,000 hour video. All right, take 240,000 minutes divided by 60, and it'd be divided by 60. Okay, how would we figure that out? Now I need my calculator. I want my calculator because I gotta figure out how many days that would be. So we got 240,000 minutes divided by 60 minutes. 4,000, obviously, duh. There's 4,000 watch time hours. We divide that by 24, and that gives us 166 days worth of videos. Yes, 166 days worth of video. You can record 166 days worth of video. That's doable. It's a 166 day long video. I think it would take that much longer to upload it. Honestly, I had to crunch the numbers for that. Hey, remember me? Testable Rocket? Of course I do. Let's take a look at your Twitter. When was the last time you used this? 21 hours ago. Okay, so I'm looking at your Twitter, but you're only using it, you're only using it for your videos. Like you're only using it to like just mirror your videos being uploaded on YouTube. I would definitely use this platform a lot more than that. The issue you're running into is you're not communicating really with too many other individuals, so you're not really building a repertoire or an audience on Twitter. You want to be able to build an audience on both Twitter and on YouTube, because you're going to attract the audience from Twitter to check out your YouTube channel and vice versa. You definitely want to focus on that because you can utilize your social media to build your social media. So continue doing that. We love Comics Marathon. There you go. There you go. Let's see. So let's go to your playlist. Demkeys, is this better? I turned it down again. Is it better? What if I laugh? Is this better? Is this I mean, I need to know if it's better. Someone? Euler? Only share my videos. Yeah, don't just do that. Don't just only share your videos. $1 trillion, and I want 110 trillion more. How much would I need? $109 trillion. 110. Yeah, $110 trillion. Oh, you got me. You got me. Ouch. No, dang it. Really bad. What are you talking about peeking? Let me hear. Let me hear what we're talking about. Peek. 110. Yeah, $110 trillion. Oh, you got me. You got me. I see. Ouch. No, dang it. Got me. That's weird. I shouldn't be peeking at all. Here we go. Really bad. What are you talking about peeking? Let me hear. Let me hear what we're talking about. Peek. 110. Yeah, $110 trillion. Oh, you got me. You got me. All right. All right. Hold up. Maybe. That's weird. I shouldn't be peeking at all. Let me see. Here we go. Really bad. What are you talking about? Let's see if I can fix it right here. Let me hear what we're talking about. Let me fix it here. Peek. 110. Yeah, $110 trillion. Got me. Oh, you got me. You got me. All right. All right. Hold up. Wait, we're fixing it. We're trying to fix it all. Let me see. Here we go. Really bad. What are you talking about? Let's see if I can fix it right here. Let me hear what we're talking about. Let me fix it here. Peek. 110. Yeah, Got me.
All right.
Shoot.
All right.
I don't know why it's peaking
Wait,
so bad.
We're fixing it. We're trying to fix it all. Let me
Here we go.
see.
Okay, wait. I got an idea. So, what I can do is I close that out.
Got me.
Woo!
All right.
Shoot.
All right.
I don't know why it's peaking so bad.
We're fixing it.
Exit.
We're trying to fix it all. Let me see.
Okay, wait. I got it. That's probably better. That's probably a lot better. We're using my actual mic's technology now. Woo! That's weird.
I don't know why
You are time traveling. Yeah, I'm using OBS. It's my the voice modifier I had to get that nice little echoey sound, and unfortunately, it's not the best when I want to scream into it. So that's what we're working with. So we're back to using my regular microphone, so it shouldn't be an issue anymore. I paused it instead of, yeah, my regular microphone's beastie as heck. So. You are time traveling. Yeah, I'm using OBS. It's my. See, now it's fine. Now we're fine and dandy. Voice modifier. All right, so let's continue. You only got a few playlists, but I am definitely sure, 1,000% sure, you got more videos than this. Especially sitting at 50. What are you doing? Especially sitting at 38,000 subscribers. You should have a lot more videos than what I'm guessing is to be the equivalent of almost. What is that? Math, 30-something videos. You got like 30-something videos here. So I'm definitely certain, 100% you got more videos than just 30-something. I can tell you that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 36 right there. But then you got all these down here, and they're not in playlists. Get your videos in playlists, my man. They definitely help the metadata and help build interest for those type particular like string of videos. I want that. I want to see that. I want you to put that love in there, man. Okay. Oh no, I turned down the mic in OBS like a couple times, and I'm like, it's not working. But it's because of the yeah. I could also turn on the gain on my actual Focusrite box here, my little interface. So I'm looking at the thumbnails, and I believe they could use a bit of work. Not that you're having an issue getting views because you already have an established audience, but the issue I'm seeing on your thumbnails is they're not really eye-catching. I guess if I was just a regular person that's never watched Roblox stuff in the first place, the issue that I would come into is that there's really nothing here that would drag me in. When it comes to doing thumbnails, you want something that's going to grab the attention of an individual that's watching or could potentially be watching. I find that faces do the best job. Now, people like mentally identify with faces a lot faster than you do anything else. I like that you've included your face in your Sorry V video, but the issue is I believe you might be on the wrong side of the thumbnail. If you move yourself to the left, people will more likely be able to see that almost right away. I kind of like the direction that you're using, but remember, even in you said you're from Mexico, was it? That's what I believe I read. Yeah, even in Mexico, I know you guys read from upper left to lower right. So that's just a general factor. So when someone's looking at your thumbnail, they're looking at it from the upper left to the lower right. So what you want to do is you want to put that really jump out image capturing picture there, and then direct people's attention using the flow of the actual picture. So like right here, this particular picture, which is a great picture, if you had taken your photo, put it on the left, and then you had your finger still point out, you would draw your attention through the motion of the picture to make people go down and look at your finger to look back up and see what you're talking about. So I definitely 100% would say try to work on your thumbnails a little bit more, because the issue that I'm running into with your Roblox videos here, these thumbnails, they don't really stick out, and I want them to stick out for you, because the issue that you're having here is you're pretty much copying and pasting the same thumbnail character or sprite over and over and over and over and over again. And I know you are capable of doing better. What is that, Diamond Man? Depends on the face. Very true. 100% the program. I like streams. Same here. So let's take a look at your most recent video. You got Xeno-sama will be added to Dragon Ball Rage, and I'm guessing this is like a small series you have going on here, which is interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and click on it. It probably helps if I have it.
¿Cómo están Saiyajines y Saiyajinas de...
Alright, so I see you decided to do an intro. I highly recommend not doing intros. I actually did a whole video about it over on MGN, why it is most likely destroying most channels nowadays. I recommend highly not to do intros for your channels. They're just not worth the amount of time to sit through. Even if they're 5 seconds, even if they're 10 seconds, that is valuable time you're wasting for a person to want to watch the rest of your content.
Muy pronto, la verdad ya está en proceso.
On top of that, your intro is very low quality compared to your regular videos, so that's another issue that you're working on too.
Del juego, y como ya vieron en el título, la transformación se llama Seno o Seno-sama, como nos muestra aquí el Doge. Al parecer el Doge ya la tiene. ¿Cómo la conseguiste?
Also, when you're doing recording, probably be a good idea to hide your mouse with whatever software that you're using. It's definitely beneficial. So no, because what I'm looking here, you got something going around here, but my eye is focusing on that and it is driving me crazy. Just finished work, made the stream. All right.
Dinos tu secreto, ¿cómo la conseguiste,
Welcome
Doge?
to the stream then.
Rayos, no quiere decir, el Doge no habla, ok, sí. Bueno, ¿a qué me refiero con que van a añadir? ¿Qué digo que va a añadir a transformación?
So the other issue I'm hearing when I'm watching your video is your music is way too loud. It is dwarfing your voice. I cannot hear you almost barely. I can hear you barely over your music. That's a big issue because your music is just engulfing the entire thing. So I would probably lower the decibel rating on your music to about maybe negative 10 more than what it is, or maybe negative like 15 or 20, because it's so distracting. I can't hear you talk. Yes, granted, I know I don't understand anything you're saying, but the fact still remains. If I did, I wouldn't be able to understand you.
Pues aquí, como está viendo aquí en pantalla, Lord Dracius, que es el creador del juego, que lo hizo una publicación el día naranja y azul. En el caso de la de Xeno-sama, yo espero que tenga un aspecto morado o oscuro. Al Xeno-sama ser un ser neutral.
So I'm guessing you're talking about this character that's been added to this thing called Dragon Ball Rage, which is part of Roblox. See, I don't actually play Roblox, so I can't really comment on it as far as that understanding. But the issue that I'm seeing on your video right here is there's no description. There's no description. There's nothing in the video's description that's going to get me to find this video. Everything else is talked about by, you're talking about something else. Song edited by Black Vegito 23. What do you think about Xenophase? I think it's a good idea, but Zankai, and you got all this other exact things that just don't exactly, like, they don't fall into where it needs to be. So I need you to write a description of the video we're watching, because it helps your metadata immensely, especially when the words in the title have been repeated in certain ways, especially if it, like, any information you can give for a description is the best, because what's going to happen is when someone searches this up in YouTube and just happens to come across you, what they're going to see first is, "Hi, I'm Diego ZFX, here I leave my social networks." That won't tell me anything about the video, and it really wouldn't attract me to click on it. Much like the thumbnails. So that's why I said you gotta work on the face of your video, because what happens is you could potentially be getting a lot more views and a lot more subscribers, but you're not pushing yourself to the full potential by utilizing the proper usage of your metadata and utilizing proper thumbnails. Also, your tags could use a lot more. I think you have 500 spaces in your tag section. Use them. Use as many as you possibly can, but obviously don't detour from the tags for your video, because like, don't just start whipping tags out there. If you feel like you've reached the max amount that your head can manage, that's fine. But these tags seem a little yeah. So add more to it, more or less, less than the actual description of the video. Well, by the way, the analytics here that are being shown are way out of whack. Because that's not you. This is YouTube acting up again. YouTube's acting a fool, saying 617 views with 491,200 likes. Yeah, YouTube's acting weird. Look at this. You got 1.2 subscribers and 38,000 subscribers. So it's a little wonky. It's wonked out. Don't worry. That's fine. I know there's someone's like looking at this going, hey, wait a second. The fact is, you could be doing a lot more with these tags. So don't look at it just at the title, but also look at it at the meat of the actual video. Because I know that if you add more, like type in think about it this way. What would somebody search when they're looking for your video? And what is the words, that key phrases that are going to lead us straight to your video? And those are going to be the best tags you can use. Now, a lot of people use tag making software like, I'm going to throw a random one out there, rapid tags. Now, I don't personally agree with rapid tags because they have certain things that I believe would be more devastating to a channel than beneficial. But they're not the only ones out there. It's just the only one that can come to my mind. But I highly recommend when you're trying to come up with tags, think about what the ones you want to do. If there are other channels covering the same content as you, go look at their tags, see what they've used. Maybe you could use one of theirs that will help you out, but not precisely, because that's cheating. Use it as an influence for your tags, is what I'm saying. Don't go like, I don't know, throw in random name out. If you're like a vlogger, don't go to Casey Neistat's video and then copy and paste Casey Neistat into your tags. That's false tagging. You can get you into a lot of trouble. So don't do that. But try to be on your tag game. So I would have to say, even though you do really good for views, you could be doing a lot better if you work on that metadata game that you have. So right now, that's where I'm going to tell you to target. I want to see better use of your metadata. I want to see you fill out those descriptions a lot more. I want to see you use tags, and I really want to see you start building those thumbnails. Freedom actually recently released a video where Matt Pat explains the psychology of the thumbnail, and I highly recommend watching that video because it is so beneficial for a new tuber or an old tuber. It don't matter. It is so beneficial. We have it here on Freedom, and I also have the same video up on my channel because that was my video when I was at VidCon this year. I sent it to Freedom. So this is a beneficial video to have up. Keep that in mind, all right? So pay attention to those videos. They're very helpful. Yes, you have to put more time into it, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, obviously, as I said, you're still getting the views, but imagine what you could get outside of that, all right? All right, so those are my recommendations. I hope to see you in the future, and I want to see you get even more subscribers. Because, I mean, like, I don't know, you got me beat with 38,000 subscribers. So, I mean, like, you know, he's got me beat. But that is definitely... Gosh, YouTube, get your stuff together sometime. It's probably just a bug. It's whatever, but that's not a problem. Yeah, and that's about it. That's about it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Also, get your social media game up, too. I almost forgot to mention that. Yeah. All right. Let's spin the wheel. Let me get my music queued up. Here we go. There we go. Now we're all set. We're going to spin the wheel now. Let's spin that wheel. Make yourself present in the chat so I know you are here. I highly recommend it, especially since you have been put on blast on the chat right here. I am certain you are up. There you are. There you are. You're up. Let's start this timer. go. Brown just mentioned his name. He is up. He is ready to go. Yeah. Brown, you are one lucky person today. Go to the channel. Let's check it out. All right, that looks actually pretty good. That looks pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Got a very like Daryl Eves thing going on right there. That's cool. That's cool, my dude. I dig it. I dig it. All right. So let's talk about this. And the music is louder than the speaker. Hey, hey, hey. I have no control over that. Where's Brown? Oh, there's Brown. All right. So let's take a talk about your video. Well, not your video. Your banner. Your banner is amazing. Congrats. You won the banner award for tonight. It's a gold star. Doesn't really mean much, but you've achieved something that I could not put a bad comment on. It is everything about your channel all wrapped up into a nice, tight little package, which is this banner, and it is 10 out of 10. Wood banner again. Awesome. Good job. Good job. Good banner job. Good banner. Good job banner. Good Bruce Banner job. It's good. Is what I'm saying. It's nice. I like it. It's not you actually. It's everything you need to do for a banner. This even got the focal point, which is you. That's a part of the video. Okay, so that being said, let me center of jokes. Wow. You should wear a brown shirt. I should not. I look terrible in brown. I like my black shirt. It matches. He is a brown nosing. Boo. Okay, so let's talk about this. You got your uploads, inside jokes. I see this is in a very different language, so we're going to translate. All right. An average viewer only sees the end product of what is happening in the background. He does not know much. I love it. You are one of the few people that actually put descriptions on your playlist. That is awesome. I'm also sad because YouTube put in Korean in my name first and then English, even though it was only the other way since it filled out first instead. More working, less talking. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I just got from you. Interesting. Play all in this series. Tell you something interesting things about different topics. Nice. The World's Best Season 2 after years. This is actually great, and I love what I'm seeing here. In the footsteps of meme. In this series, I'm following funny pictures of videos and people on the internet. Nice. So it's sort of like a know your meme type of thing. I can appreciate that. All right. This looks good. This is a good front page. I have no complaints about it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, Mad Mick. There we go. If you like curiosities and popular videos, this is why sometimes the translation actually goes pretty well. Because YouTube put the Korean name, working less talking about jokes here. Sorry, good evening. Good evening. Talking about jokes, not yours. Oh no. Memes! No, there's nothing wrong with memes. Okay. This channel you were looking for. Welcome. My name is Barnaby Kodo, and you can call me Barn. I began to study video production in 2009, and in January 2016, I decided that I accumulated knowledge into a unique quality YouTube channel. I've made a number of series, so you can sort it out. I'm constantly updating the channel and trying to make videos on a regular basis. Have fun on my videos. Availability, Facebook. Okay, these are okay. So first and foremost, I appreciate that you got those there. But here, let me help out the about section just a little. I like it, but here's where I say I believe you could probably work on. I would drop all that right there. And the reason I say that is, one, all the information is located right here, is located right here. There, I can't click on it for some reason on computers. It's just not available to click on. And on phone, I can't click on it either. So it's taking up valuable space. The other issue is I see that you got, like, milestones on it. And be proud of your milestones. Don't get me wrong. But milestones on YouTube are sort of an old passe thing at this point in time. And I say that because it seems a little, like, defunct. So let me explain how milestones just don't seem beneficial for a channel. And I say that because when a person like me sees milestones as the background. It makes it look like that's all you're here for is subscribers and videos. And I know that's not necessarily the case. But the one thing I want to say that it also makes a person feel like they're a number, and you don't want that, because my rule of thumb is you don't want people to feel like they're a number, because the only other people that get identified as a number are prisoners, and last thing you want is your YouTubers, your followers to feel like prisoners in your web of subscribers. So make them feel more included. You don't have to call them subscribers. You have to acknowledge them. It's great. Thank you for everyone for supporting me all these years. That's an awesome way to say it, but not putting the milestone up there is something different. So I really don't recommend milestones. The next thing, I see you're from Hungary. All right. I think you told me that earlier. So the other thing I kind of want to see an upload schedule. That might be beneficial for you. That way people know when to expect certain type of videos from you. Definitely an upload schedule is going to help you out as well. It kind of keeps you organized and like on the path of becoming like even better than you already are. So let's take a look at your Instagram. I noticed you don't have a Twitter. I actually kind of recommend in the area, I added English translation to my new YouTube features inside. #1 video so you can watch it. All right, slam dunk on, I'm a winner 10 times in a row. Wow. I see you got an Instagram, but I'm surprised you don't have a Twitter. Twitter is, he's hungry, get him some food. Oh, jeez, boo. You got to make people feel like they're making their subs feel like prisoners. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I said. To me, personally, watch time is more important. If people want to sub, they will. Yeah, because you don't have to point out that you have this many subscribers. They can see it. But what was I saying? I'm surprised you're not on Twitter. Twitter is definitely beneficial in this day and era for anything for social media. Twitter is actually one of the better performing ones at this point in time. In my personal opinion, I believe it is a great way to communicate with other people. Facebook is good, but I feel like on my in my head, I feel like Facebook's more or less a platform for like friends and family. But outside that, it's hard to communicate with other people through Facebook on a professional level or even on like an advertisement level, because no one really pays attention to the advertisements on YouTube. No one cares. Not on YouTube, but on Facebook, because like, come on, let's be honest. So I would definitely get into Twitter. Twitter's not popular there, but it's popular around. So I would recommend trying to get into it. I have 1 more year of school and I have to work, so I don't have that time, but I will make a schedule next year. All right, so let's take a look at the Instagram. All right, it's always good to stay like active on Instagram. It definitely makes it look good. Let's see, when was the last day? July 27th. That was a few days ago. I would definitely probably put more stuff on. Futuristic Shield Sunglasses, Monoblock Cyclops. All right, cool, dude. 55 AU. Wonder what that translates to. But that's interesting. Are you buying those? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't think oh, wait, I can translate it. I had an opportunity to see before the premiere. Ants and Dancers. Like it. Great translation. Film from Forum Hungary, and think is very popular movie. It's still worth watching at least once. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. I like the new. I like the new title for Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm actually going. Was someone meme that if you could, because I love that. Ants and Dancers. That's awesome. I love that translation. That made my day. Like seriously, that is the epitome. That's the highlight of my day. Ants and Dancers. That's great. That's keeping it at 100. But I like that you're trying to stay social on here, but I would do more on it, honestly. So get on your Instagram game, Ants and Dancers. Have you seen that new movie? It's called Ants and Dancers. That translation is making me translate languages in school. It's like me trying to translate languages in school. Right, no doubt. But I mean, no, I don't know. I don't know. One can appreciate the nuances of Ants and Dancers. I wish the comic book guys were still here. They would probably just gotten a kick out of that one. And they're not here. We love comics. Do you see this? Ants and Dancers. Come on. Okay. So I saw Ants and Dancers in the theater about 2 weeks ago. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I recommend going to see Ants and Dancers. Let's take a look. You haven't posted in forever. Of course, YouTube's having a conniption fit. Yes, still forever. 2 weeks is a long time. You don't dance. Ants and Dancers, great. Yeah, it's a great movie. But I kind of want to see you upload more frequently. I think that might be like not. I will not think. I know that's not going to benefit your channel by not uploading. Like for example, you uploaded 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, then 1 month ago, and before that, 3 months. That's a long time to disappear. So don't be disappearing so much, because by not building your channel up higher and communicating with communicating with your audience, uploading, doing something, it actually pushes you down on a YouTube scale. So because you're not an active uploader, you're not an active YouTuber, and that's how you stay relevant. You just gotta keep being active. So I'm gonna take a look at this one here.
Igen. Végigolvastam azt, amit soha senki nem szokott elolvasni.
So you're having some green screen issues here. I want to upload more, but I don't have time right now. But I try my best. I always recommend, because I get that a lot. A lot of people say they don't got time. You always got time. So let me explain. I work a ton of jobs. I'm up to this many. Six. I have a ton of jobs, but I also do YouTube. So I always say there is a day or a few hours that you could take out of your time and work on it. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't have any time." And they're like, "Okay, what do you do?" Well, I work 40 hours a week. You could do it. You could definitely do it. I recommend doing that. Now, you're telling me to watch the third video, but here's the thing. I'm not sure if you're new to this, but I judge your whole performance based on your most frequent video, and here's why. Because if your frequent video means anything, all of your standards should be kept throughout your entire video. So your newest video should be your best video so far. So it shouldn't be worse than your last video or your previous video. Your newest video should be your best video so far. So that's where I stand on that. The next, your green screen needs a lot of work, my dude. Your keying is cutting into your head, and it's also negatively affecting your shirt. So when you're moving, you're getting a lot of pixelation going on here. 41 hours a week, dude. I put in work. Okay, I do a lot of work all the time, and I still have time to stream. Still have time to communicate with my lovely people, and I still have time to hang out with my beautiful fiance. There is always time. You just have to make it. You gotta want it. You gotta want it so bad. You wanna breathe. You wanna do that before you breathe. That's how bad you want it. That's how you make it. So.
Ez itt az Inside, a YouTube kisokos, és ebben a videóban összefoglalom nektek a YouTube általános szerződési feltételeit. Ez a videó nem lesz egy teljes körű tájékoztatás, igyekeztem összefoglalni az ASF mind a 14 paragrafusát, így elképzelhető.
See, the other thing I'm listening to is the audio is okay, but it's very echoey. It sounds like you're standing like in a very closed room. Turn the interface volume up a little bit. You have turned it down earlier as an example, never turn it back up. Oh. I can fix that. I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. But, let's see. I know that my screen sucks, but I do try to fix it. I'm work study, but always have time. My channel is a perfect example of not wanting it. Crazy Eyed Gamer, it's been like months since I've heard from you. How are you? How's the channel? You know, the one I helped you with the with the intro. Where is it at? Where's that intro where my beautiful voice is there? Huh? I miss you, dude. All right, so let's continue. The general contractual terms and conditions. Okay. In this video, I summarize the terms of services, section 14. I don't think there's enough information there. I believe there needs to be a lot more information there, especially regarding anything that this video is about. Honestly, I'm looking at that. It says summarize the terms of service, section 14. Of what? There's no. That's why I'm saying you have this huge break in informations. Yeah, I have a lavalier as right now. It's in here. It's awesome. It's for those. It looks like a mess. It looks like brains. It's like a pudding. It's awesome. That's. Oh gosh, now I have to put that back in. But it's a lapel microphone essentially, and I have those for if I'm walking through crowds. It's a very beneficial thing to have. It's super technical. Let's see. Let's go back to you. It translated bad. I'm a good Papa Fricks. The intro's still there. I'm just lazy during my free time. We should catch up. Yes, you should. So let's talk about the tags. You go Brown, Kodo Barnabas, Inside, YouTube Exercise, Terms and Conditions, General Terms and Conditions, Terms, YouTube Terms of Service. Is that what this is about? Because it's hard to follow. I'm not exactly sure what tags are supposed to be here because unfortunately I have an issue with translation. So that should be something that should be mentioned in the title and in the description. I see you mentioned it in a tag, but you don't mention it anywhere else. So a person looking at this video would have no idea what it's about because you said the general contractual terms and conditions. No idea what that's about. So I would definitely 100% put a little more effort in the information that's given there. Without that data that's actually put into the system, it's going to be very hard, YouTube's algorithmic system, it's going to be very hard to find the video because it's a very broad blanket term. I know I'm using Translate, but I know YouTube's pretty interchangeable throughout nationalities. So YouTube would have showed up there at any point in time, but it's not. So without that information, this video becomes invisible. So you don't want that to be the situation. You don't want that to be scenario. How much is that microphone? It cost me like $20. They're really not too expensive. I don't know. I recommend them. You got to make sure you turn them off. That's the one thing. When is the channel spin? Short. It's going to be in a minute here. But I definitely recommend that. And let's see. You got some comments. I know you probably get a lot of comments, like 50 of them. How good are you responding? You don't respond to all of them. I believe 50 comments are easy enough to keep track of to comment back. So I would definitely get back onto talking to your people. Remember, the more you communicate with them, the more likely they are to come back because you make them feel included. That's that inclusivity word. That's that word I'm talking about when I was talking about your about section. You don't want to exclude them from your life. You want to include them into your life. You want them to feel like they're a part of your channel. And by doing that, you got to start with talking to them. So I would definitely communicate with everyone that's talking to you right now. Obviously, if the comment section gets to about 100 people, it's going to be very hard to constantly go back to it and talk back to them. So I recommend always responding. Even if you need to or not, always respond. Make them feel like they're part of your life, because it's going to turn out better for you in the end. So I would work on your metadata is a big one. Your metadata needs to be worked on, and I recommend that highly. So work on your metadata. That's one of your big issues, and your big issue is you need to start uploading. You have a good channel, and people obviously come to you for information, but if you're not giving any information, they're going to go somewhere else. And when they go there, that person might already have their attention. So get into that, get back to it, and freaking bring back the meme thing. You haven't done it in 6 months. All right? So those are my recommendations. Make them feel like they're a part of your life. Exactly. So, that being said, thank you for sharing your channel with us. All right, so I'm going to open up the list one more time. It's going to be my last review for tonight. I do want to talk to you guys really quick about something. This is your little PSA for right now. I do channel reviews on MGN, and I also do them on my own personal channel occasionally. On MGN, which is this little lovely channel located right above my head right here. This guy right here, that is a sister company. We do video gaming, and now we're rolling into more educational programming. I've recently done one on intros. I recommend checking it out. It's not bad. It's not a bad listen. It's only 2.5 minutes, and you could spare 2.5 minutes to listen to that. But we're expanding our horizons on this channel this month. It's going to be a lot better.
MGN is the MCN.
I give out like a free game Friday. I tell people where you can get some free games, what games are free at the moment. Check that out. I also do Frosted One-on-Ones. That's a new segment on MGN where I go over your channels individually as a video. So one video is dedicated to a channel. And then, again, I also do the educational videos as well. The most recent one being why your intro is devastating your channel. I highly recommend checking out this channel. Again, we do channel reviews on here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Highly recommend it. Pretty cool stuff. Nito Dorito. Go check it out. Pretty cool. And that's every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Next, I also do them on my own channel occasionally. But I also am a YouTuber. I do YouTube things. Meaning, most of my attention's put towards me playing games, me enjoying the stuff that I do on here. I do have another channel where I do voice acting and whatnot. So on this channel, it's my own personal channel. Occasionally on every Wednesday or Thursday, I'll get online about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, and I'll go over your channels much like I do here. But there's not going to be a wheel. It's a first come, first serve type of deal. That actually rhymed. Huh. But check it out. But I always say, if you're going to subscribe to this channel, don't just subscribe because I told you to. Subscribe because you enjoy the content that gets put up, and there's going to be a lot more content coming on there very soon. So, yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. And I also use it as examples for, like, why you should change thumbnails, your thumbnail layout, because it definitely works. Yeah, so those are my recommendations there. Let's continue. Let's open up the list one more time, reset that. All right. All right. Here we go. This is going to be the last review. Last one. Got the emo hair thing. I don't know why. It was fun a minute ago. There's 2 channels on the Steeler content, and they're always trending on page and gain a lot of subscribers. Right now, steal other channels again. There is 2 channels. It's trending on a page. You got a lot of right there right now. 304,000 subs, which is a lot here. That is a lot. Being UK is difficult because everything American related is always so late. I know. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to open up the list one more time. Please only ask once. If you ask twice, it's understandable. But if it's more than that, I will skip over you. So don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. All right, here we go. List is open. List is open. We're going to get some music playing while we wait. Got a little mariachi thing on. I only review channels if they're here, Seal. All right. Closed. Yes, it's actually YouTube copyright-free music. And if you didn't enter your requests in between those times, which is why I tell people to do that, I can't put you on the list. My pacemaker. So, I only got 2 names off of that. No one else wanted a review? That's weird. It's very weird. Okay. Well, Oh, wait. Mad... Okay, okay. I see you guys. I sees you. All right, here we go. Well, you have to ask for it when I say the list is open. If you ask for it beforehand, it's hard for me to put you in there, isn't it? All right, no problem there, Brown. It's 2:06 a.m. Well, go to sleep, dude. All right, so we got it all. We got it all loaded in. We got it all loaded in. We're gonna close that out. We got it all loaded in. Here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel. Let me get the other music back up. Oh yeah. Riz OG, are you here, my dude? Woo! Are you here? Are you here? You here? Riz, we're waiting on you. By the way, you got 30 seconds to get back here. Let's see if it's going on. All right, 30-second timer going official right now. Riz. Oh. Oh. Ow. This is why you gotta stick around. Because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on all the greatest things. Ow. Oh no. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't include Riz on this audio. All right. Okay. So, that's unfortunate. So now we have to take him off. Now we have to take him off the list. That's why you gotta be here. That's why you gotta be here. It's like that is like literally the #1 rule. You have to be here. All right. Well, I guess remove him and continue. Press F for respects. Here we go. It's like that's the first rule I say. Yeah, I do. It happens. Right. Let's get that awesome music playing again. I like it. Oh. Oh. Denied by the roll. Ah. We love comics. We love comics. Are you here? Are you still here, guy? We're going to bring it down. Are you here right now? We love comics. Because we're looking for you. We're waiting for you. Hello? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I think you're here. There he is. Oh, there he is. Hey! Let's go to your channel. Right. I'm sorry about that, T-Mar. But, that doesn't mean you don't have an opportunity to get reviewed. I can also review you on MGN. Pretty cool beans place. Check it out. It's got some cool stuff and a Discord server. Yeah, because we need people there. Like, seriously, I'd love to see you guys. See you guys there. That would be awesome. Let's go. Nice banner. And you know what? I said this last time, but I'm going to say it again. I usually don't like seeing the don't forget to subscribe thing, but you did it in such a tasteful way. You get a pass. All right, nice banner. I kind of want to see your name a little bigger and a different, maybe a brighter white because the gray's kind of blending in with the blue. So I recommend making this a little bit more legible, but that's looking pretty good. Can I review it in my walk-in voice? Well, you see, the issue that I'm not seeing here. Oh, you just put an introduction to your channel, and I'm excited to see it. It looks a little long, though. That's my concern. But let's watch it anyways.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for checking out my channel. My name is Chris, and this is We Love Comics. And if you love comics, then this is the place for you. I offer comic book hauls and unboxing videos, give plenty of movie and TV news. I show you comic book tips and advice, and even what comics that you might want to add to your collection that you may not know about, plus a lot more. If you look here, we offer a cashback program where if you sign up and purchase any books on eBay, Amazon, or...
All right, so a couple things that are an issue that I'm seeing here. What do I do for motivation? Just keep making them, man. Just keep making them like people are watching you. And eventually, they will start watching you. It's a matter of your self-confidence that allows you to keep moving forward for your channel. But you, We Love Comics, let's talk about this. First thing I want to make mention of is you're breaking the first rule of movie making. And that is, don't say it, show it. You're telling us all about these things, but you haven't shown us one video where you're doing any of that stuff. So, I believe it needs to happen. Secondly, that's a number 2 right there. The other issue that I'm seeing, more like hearing, is as you are talking, I am hearing a lot of into the microphone. And that might be the case where you don't have a little pop filter. But if that's something that happens to you, lower the microphone a little bit lower than your mouth's air pressure. Notice how my microphone is not exactly in front of my face. So I would lower it just a little bit down. It's still going to hear you. It's going to be nice and direct. Your voice is still coming in crisp, but you don't need to breathe into the mic. You can breathe over the mic. Or you move it above your head, right above your air flow. That way you don't breathe into the mic. So that's a positioning recommendation. So let's also continue talking about that.
Any other location.
So if you notice, there's also no music going on in the background. Makes it for a very dull intro. There's not too much excitement. You're more like just telling me to go buy stuff, and I want to know about you. Just tell me more about. I want to see your stuff. And that's really what it boils down to. You need to show us more you, and then let's talk about the extra stuff that comes later. So I want to see the energy. That's where I guess intros work the best, is getting that energy all like amped up in your voice, and you're just excited to show people exactly what you do. I know in my particular channel, it is high time for another channel intro, and that might be getting worked on very soon. So keep that in mind. So let's see. I want your uploads to the top. Make that number 1 area is the uploads. You got popular uploads, individual playlists, creative playlists. Nice. It's looking good. Just switch these around. Yes. It's weird. I don't see frosted fricks on the side. No, it's cool. I'm just messing with you. Yes, as a matter of fact, the link for the MGN YouTube channel is located right here in the description. That's why I always say read the descriptions, because you never know what the valuable information you'll be missing. You got MGN's channel right above my own personal channel, so check both of those out. They're pretty cool. So let's go to, we're just opening pages now. Let's go here. This channel is all about comics, and for those who love them. I do unboxing, comic hauls, and many tips to help your comic collecting experience much easier. There's some grammatical issue there. I do boxing and comic hauls and many tips to help your comic collecting. Maybe it's to help make your comic collecting experience much easier. You're missing a word. Not too many people. Okay, I get this a lot. We love comics, and that's a good question. But there's a reason why I don't put people on my recommended list, and it's a very good reason. Because every time in the past when I did, the channel shut down 2 months afterwards. And I'm not about to put bad luck on anybody. That happened 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row, and that's enough information to tell me not to put people there. That I've told that to my mods. I don't want anything bad happening to you or your channels. So you don't want to be in my recommendations. Just, it's bad. It's bad news bears, okay? That is the worst luck. Get cash for buying comics. All right, you need to get on some social media, my dude. There is no social media here. It's all merch, and no social media. I need to see social media. You need to see on Twitter. You need to be on Twitter. You need to be on Instagram, especially Instagram. People love comic stuff on Instagram. They eat that stuff up. Mwah! They think it's like a fine wine next to some nice bruschetta cheese. You gotta make people excited about the things that you're doing. You're a great example of not getting what you deserve. You make great content, but it gets little views. Dude, I absolutely know. I totally know that, dude. But hey, you gotta stay positive. The more positive you are, the better it comes out. Because if you sit there being negative all the time, man, you just don't move forward. And that is my mantra, is keep moving forward. If you just sit there and let the stuff get to you, because it gets to me sometimes. I get it. It gets to me sometimes because in my own Discord server, I get people that leave my Discord. I get people that leave my Discord server a few months after I've gone over their channel. They only joined it because I went over their channel. And so I get a little discouraged sometimes because I feel like they're only using me for the knowledge I gave them, and then they never apply it and they quit. So I get a little discouraged there, but you don't let that get to you. So I need you to see you on some social media. I don't care if you hate Twitter. Get on there. Get on there. Twitter's a great social media place to be, especially if you're a comic book collector or anything like that. You got Stan Lee has a Twitter, all right? The dude's 97,000 years old, and he has a Twitter, and he's active on it. So like, if Stan Lee can do it, and you're a comic book guy, you can do it too. All right? All right. That's my argument. If a 97-year-old man can do Twitter, you can do Twitter. And also get on Instagram. That's going to be beneficial because it can also lead to things like people coming to your actual shop, and that will be beneficial for you. You used me. You did. Crazy. You hated me and left. You left me for nothing. You didn't use me. Well, I hope you didn't. Crazy. If you did, I will find you. That's all I got. I will find you. AOL. What? What was the only... Rip Stan Lee? What? He's not Rip. That dude's gonna live to be 1,000,000 years old, okay? He's not... He is wrapped in fermented comic book pages, and because of that, he is indestructible. And yeah, he is the Hulk reincarnated as a little old man. That's pretty much what he is. That's pretty much what he is. I want to see your upload schedules. I don't want to see this stuff on here because, again, that's not conducive to what your channel's about. This channel is all about comics and for those who love them. I do unboxing, comic hauls, and many tips and tricks to help you comic collection experience, make your comic, blah, blah, blah. So come check out my channel and share some of my love for comics. To get cash back on your eBay comic book, no one cares. Don't put that there. Don't put that there. And I say that because, you know, if you put that there, it's just not enough. You're using it as a front for your business, and that's just not good business right there. I highly recommend like putting that somewhere in like the maybe your description lower to the bottom. But I wouldn't put that in your about section. Really, just talk about yourself, eh? And when you get out talking about yourself, what you're gonna do is you're gonna give us your upload schedule and pretty much a little bit more of a synopsis of who you are. Okay. Then after that, we're gonna check your playlist now. I want to check your playlist. MGN Discord? I could find that real quick. MGN. He's back! He's in the chat. Where's my MGN Discord link? Here we go. I know we have a link. Okay, where's my link? There we go. Here we go. I'm going to see if I can paste that in the chat. Boom. There's a quick one. There's your quickie. There, you got 30 minutes for that one. Jump on that Discord link. MGN's always looking for new people. And on top of that, I have a section on MGN in the MGN channel called MGN Request Reviews. And that's where I'm going to be looking to do one-on-ones with y'all as a video on MGN. Yeah, that's right. That's all it takes is just going, yo, Frosty. You can say it just like that. Yo, Frosty, I want you to check my channel. I'll be like, yo, cool, it's cool. We'll do that. But next thing I want to talk to you about is not all your videos are in a playlist form, so you should get them all in there and try to hide your liked videos. And I say that because, one, I do appreciate you liking the video. Thank you very much. But I want you to hide these like videos because what they could potentially do is be accidentally, unintentionally bring people away from your channel. That's not necessarily a great thing. You don't want that to be the situation. Did I? I did. I doofed and I closed the chat. Yo! Frosty, what up? Pop out chat. I can't believe I closed the chat. I'm a horrible person. I am not Canadian, though. Particularly not my business, but I got you. You know what I mean. How do you do that? I cannot find out where to do that. Oh, how do I do that? How do you private your like? Ha! Wow, you blew my mind for a second. I'm like, how do you do what? I gotta watch it. Okay, so, sorry, big Matt Pat fan. Good buddies. No, I'm joking. I wish I knew the guy, but I got a picture with him, so there's a positive for me. Let's see. You go to your channel. This is how you do it. You go to your channel. You go to customize channel. It's pretty cool bean stuff. Watch this. Possibly there, Demkeys. You go to your channel, and then you go to here. You go to customize, and you click this little cogwheel. Keep my like videos private, and then no one can see that you watch Nanalon. I mean, no one can see that you watch Lazy Town. I mean, no one can see that you look up really dumb memes. I mean, no one can see that you have issues. I mean, there's probably a lot of reasons why you would keep your videos privated. He got a picture with the guys, so he's buddy. Yes, darn it. Okay, we're gonna bring it up. Insta. I don't know whose Instagram this is. Oh, this is my very negative Instagram. Here we go. We're gonna find it. There. Boom. Picture with Matt Pat. What? Yeah. Don't believe me? I'll put it down. Matt Pat. There's also a picture with Boogie somewhere. I don't think it's on my Instagram, but I think it made it to Twitter. I think it made it to Twitter. And this is me and my fiance on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. And this was another one of me and my fiance having too much fun on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. Caught them flexing. But no. But no. Instagram's a great place. This was a pineapple that we found in the trash at work. But that's beside the point. That's why it's good to be active on there, because it's fun. No one can see my weird YouTube. What? Peanut action. Wow. But yeah, it's really that simple to hide your like stuff. Let's go to your videos. See, I know you got more videos than that. So get your videos in a playlist. That's yeah. Will Stan Lee auto be worth as much as you think? That's a good question. Because, you know, I got it on Spidey 700, I believe. 600, 700. It's around here somewhere. But I got on the last Amazing Spider-Man. I gotta frame that thing still. I still gotta frame that thing. Golden Age Comics and 2GA box openings. Okay, unboxings, box openings, same thing. You know what I mean. So I like that you got 4 hours ago. You're getting a fair amount of views on your channel, which is great. Your thumbnails are awesome now, and I love it. Your thumbnails are really great. I wish this wasn't a thumbnail, but I mean, like, compared to where you were from when we first looked at your stuff to now, your thumbnails are better. But don't just rely on clickbaity stuff, because that could get you in a little bit of trouble depending on what's on it. So be very careful, because I mean, like, I know a lot of people are attracted to those type of things, and it makes them want to click it. But at the same rate, you don't want to do that, because it could get you, it could fall underneath misleading thumbnails and tags, and you just don't want that. You don't want that, because it's just listen, it's just bad. You just don't want that. All right. Okay, so we got that. I mean, like, we know that round objects attract most audiences, but at this point in time, especially how YouTube's working, I probably wouldn't do that right now. All right. Woo! High-res picture. What is going on?
All right, and we are live.
So I hear you got your air conditioning on. I'm not sure if you guys can hear mine, but my air conditioning is on as well. And there is an issue behind that, especially right here. I'm not sure, yeah, because my mic, it doesn't have as high as a pickup as other people. Like, I don't know. Like, let me be quiet while let me just be quiet for a few seconds. What is going on? So I hear you got your air conditioning on. I'm not sure if you guys can hear mine, but my air conditioning is on as well. And there is an issue behind that, especially right here. See if we can hear it. I'm not sure, yeah, because my mic, it doesn't have as high as a pickup as other people. Like, I don't know. Like, let me be quiet while let me just be quiet for a few seconds. You can't hear it. Yeah, I know it's freaking hot there, but if your air conditioner is, yeah, I have the laziest mic. It doesn't pick up nothing. But I highly recommend, if your air conditioner makes that much noise and it's going straight into your microphone, it sucks, but you have to turn it off. It's gonna be terrible. I like how you got people talking here almost immediately as you started streaming.
Gave me an incentive on how to utilize these two books, because it's not action comics.
Also, now I kind of get an idea seeing the fourth dimension again.
Number one or anything, and these, I don't know how exciting these would have been in a regular video, but if I show a bunch of my Golden Age books and then follow it up with an unboxing, who knows? Maybe it's a win-win for everybody. So even though I gave technically a little surprise subscriber shout out, I still do one at the end. So stick around. Keep commenting, because if you comment more often and I catch you, see it.
If I catch you, I'll shout you out.
Some of these books.
So
before I do, one of the reasons why I love Golden Age books,
it's because you can put you can hang them in the background. Really enjoying that paneling as the background. I know the house is set up with the paneling. It just reminds me of my Polish grandmother. She loved paneling on everything. In her house, it was paneling everywhere. She loved paneling, and it was mainly because it's a really cheap way to do walls. But she loved paneling. So I saw the paneling, and that took me back for a second. I'm sorry. That didn't take me back for a second. I just saw the paneling, and my mind's like, oh, man. All the paneling. Not roasting you. I'm just being honest. Yeah, sunlight definitely kills books. What? It's warm. How warm is it in Buffalo? It is, in Buffalo, it's currently 69 degrees. All right, so I want to hear something in the background, kind of, keep the, oh, look at that, you got a little donation, nice. I say you definitely want to work on, probably some background, something to keep people entertained by just sounds, other than the static sound of your air conditioner with this. I play a lot of games, so my background sound is usually the game. It fills in a lot of stuff. So, but when I'm doing like vlogs or videos type of stuff like this, I usually try to keep music up in the background. And you'll know there's no music right now because I have no way of controlling the frequency that it's currently at. So the decibel setting to it will be too high. So that's the only reason why I do it right now, until I can like make a nice music loop for y'all. Came with a house. What? Oh, normally I don't do live shows. No, it's really cool that you experimented though. That's really neat. This probably would have been a better. This probably would have been better as a video. Honestly, probably would have been better. People, I know people love Golden Age of Comics. Was that the Plastic Man or something? Like, I forgot the name of the character, but I think I'm right. I think I'm close. The Elastic Man or Plastic Man. It's one of those two. Truth or Dare. Don't do that to me. I don't need to know, like, my face be going, truth or dare. Don't need that. False. Great answer there. This is the last review. Can I enter the wheel? Well, the wheel is closed now, but back to you, my dude. We're going to talk about this. Join the cashback program where you can... Okay, we're here again. This is a lot of this store stuff we're talking about, but this, again, is not helping me or anyone else find this video. And I know it's a live stream, but you still have to have a description in your live stream. Even if it's brief, but it has to be at least 100 characters long. You need a description in your video as much as you need tags for the video as well. You got Golden Age Comics, unboxing, what's in the box, comic books, Silver Age, comics, collection, live show, love of comics, Marvel, DC, Batman, Wonder Woman, Captain America, Flash, and Green Lantern. I was right. But the issue behind those is they're so broad in search that it's not going to zero in on this video. Especially things like Batman comics collection and live show. Do you know how many just in Marvel alone, do you know how many responses you could possibly get out of that? You need to target pinpoint sentences for like small phrases for your tags, something that'd be more relevant to the video, what you're going to talk about. I highly recommend working on tags when you're doing live streams because YouTube's algorithm for live stream picks that up. Same goes for your description. A description needs to be there. What would I recommend? First off, you don't have Golden Age comic unboxing as one tag. You got them as separate tags. So what YouTube's doing, it's going to see this and say Golden Age Comics. Then it's going to search for unboxings. Live Golden Age comic book unboxing. That is a tag. Unboxing Golden Age Comics live. Sitting in my grandmother's house with paneling. No, I'm just messing with you. But the anything that would really do with explaining what's going on in the video. Or you could even get into the depth of, like, what have you opened? Are these mystery boxes? What is the what is the condition of the books that you're getting? What edition the books might be in? You could even be like, you're holding up a Plastic Man right here, but what is the issue? What issue is it? Is it first edition? Is it second edition? What year did it come out? There's a lot of information you could be given out there, but it's not in the tags. You have to have meaty tags, not one-word tags. They are secrets. I understand. Okay, so there's secret things. So, unboxing mystery Golden Age comics. That's another tag. So that's a big thing. Lots of things that you could be doing with those tags. But the description needs to have a description of what's going on. Without it, invisible. I'm glad you got people to watch this, which is awesome. Congrats, my dude. But at the same rate, I believe you could have gotten a better response had you put in more information in the metadata. Well, again, without that, YouTube has a hard time searching up this particular video. I think it did so well because you had a lot of people watching, which is great. You know how to interact with your audience by promising with shout-outs. I actually don't personally recommend shout-outs. That's for a video. Actually, I should write that down. Shout-outs are bad, and here's why. But the I don't know. I would just recommend focusing on the actual content itself and working on your metadata. I think that's what's getting you the most is the lack of metadata that's making it harder for your stuff to find. You thought tags were only one words? Not on YouTube, it ain't. what essentially a tag's going to do is if you type in a key phrase, YouTube's going to look up that phrase or that word somewhere, that sentence somewhere when you type it in. So, like, if I'm sitting there and I'm trying to think of where something came from, like, we're going to use a meme, for example, like in the last one. Where did the We Are Number One song come from? That could be a tag that someone put on one of their things where it's like behind the meme. So I recommend putting it out there. Simple one-word phrases. I mean, like even on, I'm hoping they tag this good. Even on here, you'll notice that the tags are a bit juicier with that. Frosted Fricks Freedom Reviews. I am number one because I am the only Frosted Fricks. See, this is why I appreciate you doing. No problem, comics, dude. I'm always here to help. What is with the like ratio? Where I promise kittens, I promise puppies. I will bring back the dinosaurs if we could get that like to 20. I swear to God, I will go back to the Cretaceous period, or the Jurassic period is more accurate. I'll go back to the Jurassic period and bring back some dinosaurs so we got some gosh darn T-Rexes to ride upon. I believe the T-Rex was in the Jurassic period. I don't know. My history of dinosaurs was lost to me from when I was a kid. For apparently when you get older, you forget what dinosaurs are. Why are we currently sitting at 17 likes and there are no dinosaurs here? Easy, because you didn't like enough for me to go get the dinosaurs. I have my time machine. It's right here in this closet. I can pretend all I want, and I will go back in time and get us a Velociraptor. But there needs to be more likes on this stream. Why are my fricks frosted? So I think we need to work on that like ratio right now. Just putting it out there. I'm dropping knowledge bombs. Working hard. Working hard 9 to 5. Trying to get you all this information. We're sitting at 17 likes. Shameful. Shameful. Now you want a dinosaur, so that means you gotta like the video. But you already did, because I saw your like section. So, actually, those are my recommendations. I didn't comment on your upload schedule. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. That's good. I didn't comment on your upload schedule because I didn't look. Like Spike! There was no like Spike. It didn't move at all. I didn't like the video. Now I'm getting a dinosaur, and all y'all who didn't like the video are not. Boom. No likes there. But your upload schedule is decent. Keep it up. I have no negative comment on your upload schedule. Keep that going. All right? All right. So those are my recommendations. I definitely hope they help you all tonight. Because remember, when I am going over one channel, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm not going over your channel. I want you to look back at your channel and go, well, there's some things I could possibly change. And I want you guys to help yourself. And then I also want you guys to come to the other things that we do here. Man, George has been dropping a lot of information about Dubai. It looks pretty cool. Over on MGN, we do a lot of cool things going over there. It's pretty cool. So check all that stuff out. I mean, I do these channel reviews every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard on MGN. I do these reviews occasionally on my own channel, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, Wednesdays or Thursdays. Go check those out. Those are all in the descriptions below. Those are all in the description. Those are right here. Those are right there. Check them out. They're pretty cool. Lost a subscriber. Oh, man. But I thank you guys very much for watching. You guys have all been fantastic and amazing. And you always are. You guys are. You're always amazing, and I love it. So thank you very much for watching my review for you guys. I hope you can apply it to your channels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been great. You guys have been fantastic. And remember, guys, as usual and as always, stay frosty and keep moving forward. It's pretty good for you. All right. Why do you always hold when I want to? What's wrong with you? Why do you always hold when I want to stop a stream? Huh? Huh?